And I can't help myself as he has his face and Giles' faces. I make him sneeze uncontrollably.
Oh my god.
So,
No, not you.
Man, I'm sorry. Dude.
No, the orc.
Okay, all right.
how do you do
The
this?
orc sneezes.
You're about to be covered in orc snot. Oh.
Bullshit.
How do you do this, Honeysuckle?
Tickle his nose with my wings and cloak.
Yeah, there's basically, he's got some long stragglers coming out of his nose, all curled up, looking like piano
just
wire and stuff.
A little slap will make
Yeah,
it go off.
and he, I've got my eye
And
on
I
you.
Fly out of the way.
Oh yeah, and well, the force from his sneeze kind of blows you away anyway. But old Giles is just covered, in orc saliva as he's just covered.
That
his
was
face is covered.
certainly pleasant. Oh my.
Clanker just simply looks and goes, "Ew," and goes back to
Ew.
Whoa, man. Even the robot finds it disgusting. Let's pull this damn wagon. I gotta wash my face, man. Let's get somewhere, man.
So, as all of the orcs start to, climb up on the cart, a couple of the orcs climb up into the, the seating positions behind you, and Toe Jam, that's where Toe Jam crawls up into the wagon. A couple other orcs climb up into the wagon for you to pull. Same thing was with the other. There's still several stragglers walking beside you. So the caravan is off. You start going down another path. It seems like each caravan has gone down a different path. Well, Toe Jam, he says, I hope all of you have energy because we're force marching all the way down south to the Black Hills. So I hope all of you can make it. We'll be traveling all the way till sunsetting tomorrow. And then he cracks the whip over everyone's head, and it doesn't hit anyone. And he releases the brake, and the cart starts to move. And the cart behind you starts to move. And the final cart with the oxen. And these goddamn oxen have bells around their neck, so these things are kind of clanging, and it's just getting on your nerve. And you travel all throughout the night with no rest.
Straight
No
up
rest.
bullshit. Clanky, man, Clanky. Bury my corpse next to a cherry tree, man. I mean, there's no fucking way in hell I'm going to be able to march all night, dude.
You'll be alright. You'll be alright.
Take up some of my slack, Clanky. Come on, man.
I will actually take up as much of his slack as possible. Keep
God.
going.
That's so much better, dude. Oh, God, you're a lifesaver. I take back anything I said about you being an abomination.
So good.
I hope Charles is informed of me on that wagon.
Yeah, what is our positions, then?
Well, let's show you, shall we? How about we show you guys positions, right?
Do that.
Here we go.
Oh boy.
Glad you guys asked. So, here is just a small map, and it doesn't mean that it's a battle map. Just because I'm putting a map in front of you, don't think that every map you see is going to be for combat. So,
I charge the fucking sneezing orc is a toe jam.
nice.
Which ones of these is Giles?
Giles is way up front, yeah.
Yeah. So.
I'm next to Clank. Where's Clanker at? Okay.
Okay.
Next to Clanker.
Yep.
All right, 13.
So-
you want to be behind me? 13. Here, let's get.
Yeah,
Clanker
I
like
want
this.
to be behind.
Here,
Here we
I'll
go.
put you right behind me.
You guys are basically traveling through the old wood. And these are the 3 carts. The first cart that you are pulling is full of wood. And there are 4 orc that are riding on this cart. And Honeysuckle, please feel free to put your token wherever you want. You become visible several times, but you kind of duck behind and use
Stay in
the
the
woods
Yeah, I was
to
gonna
your
use the woods
advantage.
to my advantage on
Exactly.
that.
Now,
I mean, she's a little taller than like a large insect.
she's
anyways,
she's
right?
like 8 inches, so it's not like she's going to be seen very easily, especially
In some
thick
circles,
wood.
8 inches would be considered a lot, Dave.
Second cart is full of wood, and there are several orc riding that cart. The final cart, that has the leader of the Broken Tusk tribe, Snaggletooth. He has oxen pulling his cart, and he has the cart that has all of your equipment, because you saw, as you know, all of your equipment was being thrown in flea-riddled sacks. It was taken, and you guys would keep an eye on your gear. It was stowed in the third and final wagon. Now,
And I had Philip sneak into the cart where their equipment is.
sure, yeah,
He's
he's
a
hidden
small
in one
frog.
of the bags. Yeah, he's hidden in one of the bags. Now, on the second cart, like I said, there are 2 human individuals, a female, and also Fisty the Plowbot is there. Thanks, Sanders. I appreciate it, buddy. Thanks for your support, man. This is the order that you guys have been marching all night and all day.
Alright.
I am following the advice, and I am being patient.
Yeah, you stop around in the morning once the sun comes up. You are thrown a little bit of food. Seems like a
I will
haunch
share
from a
mine
horse
with
or
those
something.
who need food.
And it's salted. It's covered in salt. It's pulled out of a barrel, and it's basically thrown at your feet. And you're still chained up to
I'm
the
just
cart
eating
here.
my food.
Okay, you are eating it is horse haunch, and Toe Jam takes a couple pieces and throws it down on the ground in front of you and says, "Enjoy your meal, boys. You'll get one more, and that's all you get every day. So save your energy, because you're going to need it. You've got 6 days after today, because we are heading down south to the Black Hills. And then you're going to be mining some charcoal and some ore down there." So, everyone give me an intelligence check, really quick, excluding Wee Willie,
Alright.
because he is from Fletcher's Rest.
Okay. Alright. Whoa, clanky. Dun, 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 dun.
Very nice rolls.
Two
everybody.
20s,
Yeah.
220s, Dave. 220s.
Yeah, very nice rolls. I like that, guys. So, nice criticals for you guys, even though technically there really are no criticals in this game. So here's how it works. Whenever I say give me an intelligence roll or intellect roll, all you do is roll your intellect with your intellect, a d20 with an intellect bonus, and every DC in this game is a 10. Sometimes I may tell you to give me some banes and some boons, and I will do that from here on out. But the first roll, I didn't want to give you guys any banes. So banes and boons work just like advantage and disadvantage in 5e. And we'll worry about that when the next roll comes. So from word of mouth, and especially Giles, you know that the Black Hills has a lot of mining and ore operations running in the Black Hills. They're not regulated. There's no laws in the Black Hills, and in fact, throughout a lot of the Northern Reach, it is lawless now. And the Crossings tries to do what it can to keep the peace and somewhat type of regulations and laws of the area, but the Black Hills just has none of this. And especially you would know, Giles, that getting sent to the Black Hills is like a death sentence.
Yeah, totally, man.
So
You get that black
No.
lung disease, or with that cold and stuff, man. I've seen a lot of people with that, praying at the martyr's tomb, trying to see the goddess would intercede for them, when all she wants is their souls to hurry up and come to heaven, but hope is
Thank
the
you,
thing
Obney.
that people need.
Sanders, it's Shadow of the Demon Lord.
But
Great
yeah,
game.
it's a rough place, dude.
D20 and D6s. That's it. Yeah, it is. It's a very rough place. But there's a lot. There's a mining explosion happening down there. Lots of ore is being found.
The mining bubble. Yeah.
It has a lot of copper, a lot of silver, some gold, not much, but mostly copper and stuff like bronze basically. They're making bronze with mills down there and stuff. So now. And you relay this that this is pretty much a death sentence. And, there's been some rumors around town and whatnot. And, there was joking from Fisty the Plowbot, Norv, when work was going on, he would say, you're lucky you're not working at one of those ore operations down south from here in the Black Hills. And he would kind of, with his clockwork programmed laugh, yeah. So... You guys stop, have a little bit of food. It is horse haunch. You have some water taken out of a well, several large cups of water that you have to share between everyone. It's not the best water. It smells old, smells a little dainty, but right about now with the sun beating down on you, it is really nice. But by this time, middle of the day, it is starting to become overcast out, and you can, as another couple of hours go by, as everyone starts pulling the wagons again, you can see that there are clouds starting to gather in the distance, and it is basically a lightning storm that is coming your way, and rain is happening. So.
It seems like the goddess is preparing to weep for our plight. Her humble servant down here, man. She's looking out for us.
Right. Ooh.
Oh God, was that a thunderstorm?
And the thunderstorm is definitely approaching.
Careful, Dave. Remember last time you had a thunderstorm in the game and an actual one at home.
Yeah, but this is all in the sound clouds, so. So as you guys are traveling for the rest of the day, what are you guys doing? What are you guys doing?
I'm pulling the fucking cart.
I know you're pulling the cart, but I mean, what else are you doing? Are you surveying your surroundings, or what are you guys doing?
While I'm pulling the cart, I'm surveying my surroundings and looking for any opportunity for us to get free from these fools before we get down there, because we don't want them to. Knowing that that's a death sentence where we're going to need to get away from here or get free before everyone gets too weak and dies once we're down there and they're working us to death, or working them to death, rather.
But I mean, can we talk, Dave? Or are we going to get fucking lashed?
No, you're able to carry a light conversation. No, you're
obediently.
Yeah, you're able to carry a light conversation for sure. Yeah.
What are you thinking, Clanker? Oh God, this is bullshit, right? We're gonna die, right?
I'm thinking that if we don't get free, the rest of you quite likely will die.
Well, that's very optimistic. What do you think there, too?
I'm just waiting for my moment. And then I will kick some ass around here.
What about you, little fella?
I'm taking a look at all the orcs and seeing if all of them carry keys to our chains or if it's just one of them.
Oh God, you guys are on top of things. I'm just gonna take a break here, clanking, take up a little of my slack, dude. Oh God, I need to stretch.
Norv, give me a perception roll. There is actually a sort of like a fifth stat, which is perception. You can roll that for me. You don't see anything as as you're trying to look around, and you do notice that these orc are speaking in a tongue that you just do not recognize. All of you, for the most part, even Toe Jam and the carts up above you, behind you. They're all speaking in a language that none of you understand. Now, Honeysuckle, you understand.
It's fucking gobbledygook, man. It's gobbledygook.
It is definitely gobbledygook to you, that's for sure.
It sounds disgusting. I don't know what they're talking about in that heathen tongue of theirs, man. But
Well,
I don't. Those guttural sounds really don't slap on my eardrums. Too cool, brother.
I will tell you this. You know how, speaking out of character here, you know how you can tell when you hear someone speaking Spanish, or if you hear someone speaking
Right.
German or French. You can tell that these orc are speaking their native tongue, which is dark speech.
We've probably heard this.
Yeah,
spoken before.
Yeah, but you have no clue at all what they're saying.
No idea what I don't even know any.
Yeah,
any
you
basic
just
greetings
have-
in
yeah,
this,
you
in
have
this,
no
this
clue what they're
abomination
saying.
of a language.
I'm just listening to the intonation of how they speak. Like if they're angry at something or if they're just talking.
Yeah, a couple of
Has
the
Honeysuckle given us any clues? She's with us.
well, that's
That's a good question.
And these long days, has Honeysuckle made her presence known to any of us? I mean,
Honeysuckle's like, I'm out this bitch.
She's setting up some whole fucking SEAL Team 6 mission back here with a goddamn frog, and we don't know shit about it. Has she maybe in the middle of the night or something come to one of us?
While she's invisible, come whisper in our ears, letting us know she's
Exactly,
still here.
exactly. She ain't done forgot about us. Come
Yeah,
on.
there's a lot of and you can. What are you doing, by the way, there, Honeysuckle, as you're kind of flying around looking at things? What are you doing?
Well, most of the time I'm actually sitting on the cart with Toe Jam and whatnot, because they can't tell that I'm there.
Okay.
And then once I know it's going to get close to the time I'm going to become visible, then that's when I fly into the woods and cover.
I imagine she's got like a little swatch on, Dave, that she checks the time. So, I'm about to turn invisible and bounce.
It's all on sun position.
A little jelly,
gotcha.
one of the little jelly swatches.
Yeah, a little jelly swatch, exactly. She changes the bands and everything daily. She's got to keep in the fashions.
Dave,
Yes, Lord.
yeah, I think I can talk to Honeysuckle without the rest understanding them. Understanding me, I think.
Well, do we even know she's with us, though?
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to establish here, brother. Come on, man, help me out.
I'm
Yeah, at the
trying
time
to
I was mostly figuring out like what their plan of attack was, what their daily routines are, so I could finagle my way through.
I look at the rest of the guys and I guess the little lady abandoned us, man. One can never tell about little creatures like that. He couldn't see her ass half the time.
And then he feels, if it's a time when I'm invisible, he feels a sharp poke in the ass.
More
Right at his
torments to test my
bum bum.
patience. What's going on?
You're back.
Yes, you know.
What is it, Sue? What? Don't add insult to injury here. I've just been poked by some invisible assailant.
Probably our little comrade.
I go and sit on his shoulder.
Because you were talking to us about her.
Well, I mean, if I was 8 inches tall and could turn invisible, I damn sure wouldn't be close to this fucking caravan. You can believe that, dude.
What's
I'm
going
here
on,
to help
child?
you out, and you're acting like a moron.
I'm sorry, baby. I've been pulling this fucking cart for days, man. I mean, the rest of these guys can handle it. Even the damn little guy is a professional lumberjack, man. I just started doing manual labor like 3 days ago, man.
It hasn't even been
This is
24
totally fucking killing
hours.
me.
Days.
Is
I
everything
mean, I'm
okay,
talking
Giles?
about the
You had a
wood
funny
cutting
look on your
job too,
face.
Dave. I'm
Yeah.
including that in my manual labor history.
That's awesome. I love it.
But what's going on, baby? You heard anything good? Any pipe weed laying around amongst these orcs?
Oh my
No.
God! I say the only thing is you're always thinking of is a damn pipe.
Well, look, man, you got to take care of the head, dude. You got to take care of the head. Brother.
Shut up!
Yeah,
I mean, I could
take
probably
care
come.
of your
I
head.
could
They're
probably
gonna
come
hear
up with
you.
a brilliant plan if I had some of that primo pipe.
I will
dude.
take care of your head under the wheel of this wagon. Soon.
Don't even joke about such things, too, man. I know you're better than that. You're cooler than that, man. I thought we were brides.
Ah, fuck, man.
I'm gonna fly between both of them and sharply poke them both in the ass.
Well, just as you're doing that, you know, a couple of whips come from behind them and crack them in the back. So
I thought we were on break, dude. Come on, man. You gotta give us a little.
you shut up down there. You talk too much. So Giles, you take another point of damage, and also,
Jesus Christ.
yeah, good old 1352. You take a point of damage as well. So you both feel the crack of the whip. Now, I will tell you this, traveling throughout the day, because Honeysuckle was observing her surroundings, Nor was talking about observing his surroundings, and this is what you see. You know, blatantly obvious, there are 3 wagons, like I said. The first 2 wagons are full of wood, and there are orcs, as just like that is being presented on this visual map for you guys. Now, the orcs do get off during the day, and they take turns sleeping and whatnot, and eating and drinking, and the individuals on the second cart have also been cracked a couple times. You've heard a couple of screams, coming from behind
Better them
you.
than us, man. Better them than us, dude.
Yeah.
Totally.
Several orcs walking along the wagons during the day, and there are several orc that are scouting ahead and reporting back to this Snaggletooth, which is the orc that is obviously in control here, and the orc that is riding in the third wagon all alone. He's also got all of the loot. So, the pull is very strenuous. You guys are wore out by the time that the sun does go down on the second day. You guys,
Not all of us.
well, I'm talking about the well, actually you're feeling your power seems to be drained a little bit from the sun. Now,
Your key's winding down?
uh-oh.
Oh, that's a possibility.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I did need to decide anybody but Giles to fight. I think I would tell Honeysuckle where my key is so she could turn it.
Is it Guile
When I
or
wind
Giles?
Giles, G
Is
Love,
it
G
Giles?
Money,
Alright.
whatever, man. G Smoke, I don't care. Call me whatever.
I call him Gilly.
We'll just call you Giles. I'll just call you Giles.
Man, that's fine, man. Whatever, dude.
Dope.
I'll call
bad.
him my smoking buddy.
Yeah.
Dopey.
Dopey, G Smoke, G Dope, yeah, I like it, man. Whatever you want to, man. It's your prerogative, man. We're all our own thing, dude. Just striving underneath the goddess's glorious will. Man.
And how big is Clanker's key? Because if it's like one of those big old clock turn keys,
Yeah,
I
I was
may
gonna
not
say,
be
how
able to
big
help.
is this key, man? Is it like human head size? I mean, Jesus.
That's up to Clanker.
Bigger than a bread basket? Bigger than a bread basket?
So is it possible in any way that Honeysuckle could sneak and get our things like while they're sleeping, and be able to get our things to us, or is she too?
And all of the orc are starting to, drink around this campfire. And they're all, singing and, playing grab ass and everything else. So
So the sun has officially
it
set
has,
right now.
yes, it has officially gone down. And it is now night out. It is still raining. It's creepy. It's dark. The crickets are out tonight because of the rain.
Yeah, baby. Are you okay, man? That orc pushed you down pretty hard.
I think he likes me. Oh, that's
It seems
disgusting.
that way, man.
That's disgusting.
Alright, once I know it's safe for me to come out, I'm gonna fly over and make sure that both Clinker and Fisty are wound up.
Okay. Well, I mean, actually,
Since they have
everyone, yeah, everybody can wind the clockwork up. That's not a problem at all, because everybody has enough.
Yeah, but do they know where the key is?
That's up to that's up to Clanker.
I haven't told anyone but Honeysuckle yet.
Okay. Well, Honeysuckle, you probably
Definitely not
need
telling Giles.
some help. Probably, I would see it difficult for
Man.
for the for the
That's
pixie.
why I asked what size the key is.
Well, yeah.
What
Yeah.
can I help you with, brother? Man?
Well, it's up
What
to
is-
Jack. I thought that maybe it's a key you could wind it, but it's up to a GM call.
So where exactly is this key located on your body?
Yeah.
It's a very simple. It's just in my lower back. That's all.
Man, I got
In the
you,
lower
brother.
back.
I got you, man. I got you.
You stay away. I don't
All
trust
right.
you.
All right.
Dope pad.
But I also sit
So bad.
on Clanker's shoulder and whisper to him that they're gonna sell them for slavery, and they're hoping that Snaggletooth is gonna get good money for you because they all want a cut, and Snaggletooth better give them their fair share.
Wait, who sell me?
All of them.
Oh, all of us. Oh, we're gonna have to get out of here soon.
Well, Tojan did say that all of you were taking this little trip down south to the hills, and then that's when Giles had told you that, oh boy, this is a death sentence
Right,
going down
right.
there.
This is not a good place they're taking us, brothers. I mean, it's basically nobody comes out of there alive type of situation going on, man.
I'm gonna inspect our chains and see if there's any rusty links or weak points in them.
The chains seem pretty strong. What's your strength, Norv?
Just 10.
Okay. Yeah, you don't think you could break them. You would think.
I'm trying to mess with them.
What is your strength? 13.52.
11.
Don't they incapacitate you anyway?
What do you mean incapacitated?
Can I
Chains and shackles.
Well, yeah, you got
Chains and shackles are usually made of iron, and those of us that have iron vulnerability, I'm saying.
That's a good point. That's a
that.
very good point. Well, they would have noticed that it had some type of effect on you, 13.52. So they would have accommodated to find something else. They would have put some type of fur inside of it to where it wouldn't have contact with you physically, because they want you to pull that wagon. So yeah, you're not affected by the iron. Now, if you were to wrap yourself up in the chain, yeah, of course you would be. But
as many beings that are influenced by iron in this world, I'm sure they have like
they would
workarounds already in place. Like
exactly.
leather or something on the inside of them. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, and it is.
Yeah, but I'm just trying to like, if my hands are like, if there is a checker between my hands.
Well, there's chains connected to each. No, you're just like I was saying. 13.52. You have a shackle on each hand, which goes to like a ring. So you have two chains, one chain on each hand, and wrist, and then one chain on each ankle. And all four of these chains are basically connected at one point, and there is a huge iron ring. And then this iron ring is what's attached to either the wooden pole that you're on, that has other rings that are embedded into it, with iron plates and all that. So it's not like you're just going to pull a nail out. You know what I mean? This is like constructed for this purpose. And then either the carts.
Like, my hands were connected to one little wing. My feet were connected together to one little wing, and then
just a chain and like a gauntlet. Sort of like, not like a gauntlet, but like a Wonder Woman wrist bracer with the chain hanging off of it attached.
Okay.
Well, since they have to sleep at some point,
it is sturdy.
Is
Two.
Is it possible that I can, while they're sleeping, we could work on the
Sure.
the wrist part?
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
I can take
slowly
you.
weaken them
Clanky.
over time while
Yeah.
I
we're
can
traveling.
think you can try now.
Absolutely.
Drinking.
Did Clanky ever get me to wind him up, man? We haven't established that. He's going to be running out of power soon, dude. Clanky